Thought I'd do a quick flip video. Things I've had out, been listening to lately. Some old, some new arrivals. Right now I'm playing this dual Voice of I. Don't know if they're still around. They're out of Houston, Texas. This release is from 1992. Couple 7-inches I've been playing lately. Mandible Chatter, the Drone EP, Russell Records. Great cover. Came on this purplish vinyl. Portuguese group, Aço Exotico. This release on Drone Records came with a little herb packet. Clear vinyl, Drone Records. Horace Tapscott, I think this is unreleased album 69. I've only listened to the first side, it's good. Terry Riley, Don Cherry, Carl Berger. Bootleg live recording. This is a good quality though. Really hard to find. Kind of pricey, but I got lucky with this. John Chakai with strings and the Spring Heel Jack guys. Many people know this. Ben Berger, Bitter Funeral Band. Great album on ECM. Celestial Ocean by Brain Ticket. It's like a different cover than what people usually see. I think this is German first press. Second side is where it's at with this album. Don Cherry's Organic Music Theater, a release from, I think, the spring of 2021. Here's the latest reissue, Nurse with Wound, Ladies Home Tickler. Archie Shepp live album from Paris in '74. Gisto Maki. This came out a couple years ago. This is really good. It's an original copy of Homonopy to Mary by Nurse with Wound. The reissue of these are worth getting too. This is great. Steve Lacy, Joe McPhee, saxophone together. This is a live show. Previously unreleased material. Basel, Switzerland. Here's a, I think vinyl on demand. Voice of I compilation from a lot of their early cassette tapes. '89 and '91. Here's a Sun O release with Nurse with Wound. Yeah, this is really good. Very droney. Steven Stapleton adds his touch to the Sun O sound. Some good compilations on Freedom in a Vacuum, a label that was out of Toronto. A lot of cool experimental artists on here. If Buono, Organum, Giancarlo Toniuti, Pericles Sleeping Concerts, really good, and Ellen Fullman. Here's another compilation from that label. Nurse with Wound, Tibetan Red. Very good music. Stuka Bass Band song I really like. I don't think they existed outside of this one track on this compilation. This is a pretty famous compilation. Difficult Music, Elephant Table album. It's a list of the artists many of you will be familiar with. So, Zweistein, recent reissue or repress of a reissue on Wawa. Interesting album. Earth Monkey, Pete Bog, Stephen Stapleton. Psychedelic, very krautish. Krautrockish, I should say. Very underrated German band, Between. I love pretty much anything that Peter Michael Hamill did. Very cheap album, but very good. Gato Barbieri and Dollar Brand, Confluence. The original one, I think, is Italian pressing. This is, you can find this for very few dollars. Sun Ra, Their Plains of There. Can't remember how recently this came out. Monte Shadow, great group. Shekinah, awesome cover. This was on United Dairies, I believe. It's a label that first put out Nurse of Boon things. Stephen Stapleton eventually took over. I don't know if it's still in existence. If Buana. Al Margolis is the lead guy in this group. Some Swedish, I don't know if you call it jazz fusion. This is really good. Iskra, Fantasies. Hell of a cover. Crawling with Tarts. I forget where this band's from. It's just two people. It's Portland, maybe? This is great. Experimental music. Reality Gates, Steve Birchall. Good early electronic music, electronic meditations. This is Andrew Chalk, Giancarlo Toniuti. I think this is like a ecological influenced music album. Soviet France. This is the decriminalization of country music. If I can get anything on the spine. Wow. Hard to read. Very good. I think it came out within the last decade. Another Earth Monkey album. Seems heavy. 3 LPs. And then New Blockaders, DSM.